Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And our pitcher in this game, Michael Wacha. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, first pitch coming up. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. And the home opener is underway. Wacha, a 6'6" righty. 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Battling here as he fouls it away. Inside, 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Fastball is outside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Ball. Top of the first. Just getting started here in Kansas City. Ball. And that's another ball. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground to third. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe. 1 down. Down the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Ball. That's inside.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Ball 1.
Herrera off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Runner on the move. Fights it off. You'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Hunter Brown. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Foul ball there. 0-1. Curve in the dirt. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Batting second, the designated.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Big time power. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 16.
Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. The battle for Missouri rolls on. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So here's Bader now. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's to third. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And now Mason Wynn. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a big swing and a miss. Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs.
Buddy scrambles back. The 1-0. In the dirt. Off the mark there, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Victor Scott, the next to hit. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Grounds one to short. On to first, and quickly one away in the second. Now the left fielder, James Wood. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Walker gets under it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one fouled off. No score here in the second. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And the Royals strike first. It's 1-0. So two down. Stepping in, Vinny Pasquantino. Brown, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw.
Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City, and stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the catcher up to hit, Ivan Herrera. He's 0 for 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Ball.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if you're starter. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. The throw in. And he's out easily. Bo Bichette up to the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Yeah.
And time called prior to the 0-1. Way out front for strike two. A changeup missing. 1-2 to count. This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Isaac Collins. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Ball 1.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. The Royals batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground, right side. And Witt is out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. The battle for Missouri rolls on. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Bryce Harper. Line drive, Adam in center field. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. Struck out swinging his first time.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ball to strike, the pitch. Tap foul at the plate. Now he steps out as time is granted. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom four, Rafael Devers steps in for the Royals. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 3-0. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia.
Ball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Ball two.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. At the plate, James Wood flied to right his first time. Wood measures 6 feet 6 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2021.
That's a ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Fastball almost got him there. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Late with the swing there. So Salvi is set down on strikes. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Devers. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder,
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. He reached out a walk his first time. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, number 11.
So up next, Victor Scott. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Now pitching for the
So a lefty out of the pen, Daniel Lynch.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate. And that's a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Double steal. Pitch
Off the
misses.
plate, ball one.
Throw to
No, he's in
second.
there.
Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Two on, one out. There's the swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to number 2 hitter, Ivan Herrera, 1 for 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Now time called at the plate. Got him swinging. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Ball, that's inside.
That one not close. And the count 2-1. Ah, that hit him.
That ball hit
And
him.
the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Digging. George Soriano comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. Base hit, 1 run is in. And it gets by him. In comes the run from second. It's 5-0. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Witt in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. And they tag him out. Here's Ohtani. The Royals up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Got him. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Rafael Devers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. The 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. The battle for Missouri rolls on. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Bo Bichette.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Wood in position, and there's 1 down. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Harper checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Alec Burleson will hit next. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit in the air, left field. Wood on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now will be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Royals.
Now here is James Wood. Rudder takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Steps off and looks to first.
Ball 1.
Runner on the go again. This one smoked on its way out of here. A towering shot to center, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Ball one.
The 1-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Crazy.
Ball.
Pasquantino stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And now it's even up. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, make sure to say hi to Kenny. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 aboard with 1 out. Brenton Doyle steps in for the Royals.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. What a
He's
double
out.
play that was. Inning over. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. And they've got their first run. It's 8-1. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And first offering is fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Here comes the throw. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
All over that one right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult.
James MacArthur gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with. So Should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Now, Victor Scott.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
That one to first, and that chance handled. Now 2 away as they get a run across. J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. And this is now an 8-2. Back here in Kansas City, set for the last half of the 7th. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Riley O'Brien taking over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
O'Brien, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a ball popped up. Weatherholt should have this one. And there's one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. 2 gone.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Rafael Devers. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. We go to the 8th, and now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. He was late there, strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
He swings and fouls one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next to the Cardinals, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's in there. Strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The first baseman, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Bryce Harper. In the air, right field. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now will be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. James Wood steps in for the Royals. Out towards right center field. And there's two away. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh.
Curve in the dirt.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
This to third, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
In the air, left field. 1 down. So digging in, Harrison Bader. And foul ball. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So up next, Mason Wynn. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.